All right, so Magneto was one of my most favorite characters to use. No, like no doubt about it. Back then they had they had less characters. Obviously, Thanos wasn't out and all the, but Magneto was a strong character, and suddenly as time went on, it just changed, right? That's how the game always is. And you had to pay a lot of money to get Magneto, if you're wondering. I mean, it wasn't cheap. But now they have the X Force. I mean, not X Force. It's the Marvel Now Magneto, and this is what he looks like. He's in his black design, and obviously his eyes look really devilish and cool. And we have a tier 2 Magneto, and you'd think, hey, that's a good enough reason for me to get his uniform. But his uniform is 1050 crystals, and it applies to self increased damage dealt by 45% from skills to machine type characters. So, it's really the damage increase is to machine characters, and I don't know when I'm gonna be fighting some machine characters. I prefer it be, you know, just to increase forever. So it has repulsion, and this one, it's a passive, right? It's a passive thing. Activate when enemies are within 4-meter range. Apply to enemy blind and lightning damage. Magnetic storm. This one guards 8 attack, and Magneto never had the immune damage, but he was good because somehow he was able to. Oh no, way, he didn't have immune damage. He had what do you call it? Oh, this is magnetic mayhem, huh? Yeah, he never had immune to damage, but what he had was guard. And the thing is, somehow the enemy was not able to attack him because he had this magnetic field that kind of blocked the enemy, right? So, anyways, he has his tier 3 skill too. So I guess that's why they released the whatever. So he has a tier 3 skill. Let's look at, you know, actually let's change it to the X Marvel Now version. Holy scrap, he has this red glow. That's crazy. Look at it. So he can wrap the enemy with metal, as you can see there. Just kind of just stalls them for a minute or two. Yeah, so usually, I use him, but not anymore. To check out the third skill, tier 3. Alright, that's what he does. Alright, so let's go back to the Magneto that doesn't have anything. So usually I just use all of his skills and things like that, and usually they're wrapped up so that they don't even get to attack. And the thing is, it worked well, right? But as time went on, he just wasn't as strong as before. But I'm assuming that this tier 3 skill will make him so much stronger. But none of my characters can do tier 3. I mean, my Spider-Man's at level 70, which I like. I always like my level 70 Spider-Man, Iron Spider, and I even, oh my god, I didn't upgrade his I didn't upgrade this? Power of the Angry Hulk. Is that what I have? Yeah, that's what I have. Alright, so, I need to upgrade this. Just to kind of awaken the character a little, right? Wow, this is going to be stressful. But anyways, I always like my Spider-Man. No doubt about it. He's in Mythic class. And I'm trying to work on him to get his thing up there so I could take him to tier 3. But it's going to be a long work. It's not going to be like, hey, it'll be done tomorrow. Because you notice that it costs these things. And these things are very, very hard to come by. They're not like free or anything. Look at it. Oh my god, I'm broke after that. So, Magneto has his tier 3 skill, which is the Mayhem attack, Magnetic and Mayhem. And that one has invincibility, which is nice. Increased damage by 50%. for one attack, and it stuns and does a lot of stuff, paralyzes. All right, so anyways, get the uniform if you want. The Marvel now, it's 1,050. Can't say that I like the price, but you know, uh, if you use the character, get it. Personally, I don't think I'm ever going to get it. That's my opinion. Unless they discount this by 50% or 60%, because I don't use Magneto anymore. So if you take my advice, or if you use them, you could always use them. I have plenty of characters I can use. Obviously, I could always use more characters, but I have plenty of characters I can use, and probably I have plenty of characters that are stronger than Magneto. And one of the greatest things about Magneto is he is a strong character, and with the uniform, you could increase his attack and defenses. Right? Once you take the uniform to Mythic, he can become that much stronger. But anyways, for me, if I were going to have to buy something, I'll buy Scarlet Witch, because like I was saying, I have a lot of characters I haven't used yet, and Scarlet Witch is another strong character, just that I haven't gotten her anywhere yet, and sooner or later I will get her up there as well.